Welcome back to the Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Ryan Blank. After being denied a spot in the first ever college football playoff back in 2014, former University of Arizona offensive coordinator Sonny Dykes has not only led the Horned Frogs to their first ever Fiesta Bowl win, but their first national championship opportunity since 1938 in just his first year at the helm. Baruch is thriving here in Arizona and is taking advantage of every opportunity that comes his way. When he was younger, he tried other sports, like soccer, but ultimately, he found his second home here on the football field.
You always want to, coach the really good kids that do everything the right way, and he's one of those kids. His effort and leadership, you want to follow the kid.
We won the lottery with Baruch. I love all 4 of our kids, but he is the one I know I can count on. He's a constant. That's what I love and appreciate about him. I can't imagine our family without him.
Honestly and truly, I don't think anybody in their wildest imagination would have had any idea what was coming.
We weren't the best team, but we got hot in that 6-game stretch.
I think if anybody told you at the end of that season that team would go on a run and win a national championship in the tournament, you would have said they're crazy.
After losing their final 2 games of the regular season, the Arizona Wildcats entered the 1997 NCAA tournament as a 4 seed in the Southeast region and an afterthought for title contention. But 6 games later, the Wildcats shocked the country and delivered Arizona its first and only national championship.
It's the greatest tournament run in the history of the NCAA tournaments. 3 number 1 seeds we beat to win the national championship, the only time that's ever been done. 3 of the winningest programs in the history of college basketball in Kansas, in North Carolina, and Kentucky.
Las Vegas police are investigating an incident between a fan and Arizona Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray from last Sunday. A report confirmed that a battery complaint was made at the stadium following the game. Murray was not named in the report, but an investigation is underway. Video circulating on social media shows a fan reaching over the front row and hitting Murray in the face as he celebrated with fans. The Las Vegas Police Department has not provided an update yet on the investigation. While Jared and Kadria love teaching vaulting and expanding the sport, the organization has a deeper meaning. Salt River Vaulters offers therapeutic lessons to kids and adults with disabilities, which completes their mission of sharing their horses with everyone.
I love helping the kids with disabilities. I think it's probably my favorite thing. They just have a joy with them that they bring to lessons. It makes my day every time. It's just a great feeling.
We should, love people no matter what. And it doesn't matter what culture, religion, or abilities. And kind of vaulting combines all of it. It's one way how you can unite people with huge differences, and I love it. Welcome back to Cronkite Sports Report. It was one of MMA's most memorable fights. 20 years ago, Don Frye took on Yoshihiro Takayama in a fight so intense, even the ref had tears in his eyes. When Mikey passed away in 2008, Carl was in the Army, deployed in Iraq. He returned home for his brother's funeral, which in turn saved him from another tragedy.
As a big brother, you're always there to protect and be there, and just couldn't be there at that time. It was devastating, but there's a silver lining to it. Due to his passing, I got to come home for his funeral. The day of his funeral, my unit got hit with a big IED, and I would not be here if it wasn't for him.
That's right. In Mesa lies a small boxing gym that's making a difference in the lives of many. The sport known as the sweet science is a catalyst in fighting Parkinson's disease.
After a week, just 1 week of working out with the gym, they are walking. It just makes a huge difference. It just is an amazing program that allows us to really work on their daily struggle and help them feel better each day.
From the gridiron to the golf course now, where a player at Pinnacle High School is taking an unconventional approach as a student athlete.
And with the support of her family and her faith, this girl's golfer has become one of the best players in the Western United States. Cronkite Sports reporter Connor Bonfilio hits the links with this golfing phenom.